Gloves and scarves for this final week of the regular season for high school football, but several teams are gearing up for the playoffs now. So who's going to make the cut? Well, games tonight could decide that.
Yeah, Sports Director Chris Swanson here with the big matchups and our player of the week, Chris.
So Morgan said protect the pipes, the plants, what else? The
people,
the photographers, especially.
That's key too.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, it just flew by these last 2 months. We've had a few running backs featured in our Player of the Week segment the first 8 weeks of the season here, but none have piled up the numbers in a single game like C.J. Goode of Franklin Pierce. He ran wild last Friday, 266 yards and 4 touchdowns on just 21 carries as the Cardinals shut out Foss. In the past, FP has used a spread offense, and they've thrown the ball around a lot, but they have embraced a multi-running back set, and that's a good thing. I mean, it's obvious. Goode is leading the charge.
The offense did really well, but a lot of our success I have to give to the offensive line because they really helped carry the team. The energy was really there the entire night, from when we stepped out of the locker room to when we hit the field.
Not necessarily abnormal with the style of offense because it's designed to run the clock, but it's designed for our offense to stay on the field and score touchdowns as long as we're executing. And so we executed really at a high level on Friday night, and it's good to see us put up some big numbers offensively.
We really tried to look at just each game at a time and not try to overplan, or else things start to get a little bit complicated.
It's the next kind of check mark on the list. They beat Fife for the first time this season. They beat Steilacoom for the first time this season. And now we're looking to beat Washington for the first time in their high school career.
It's very satisfying. It's very satisfying having everything just click together.
He's just one of those tough, hard-nosed, almost old-school style running backs. He's going to run through that first tackle, so it's going to take multiple guys to bring him down. If our offensive line blocks for him for 7 yards, CJ's the guy who's going to get 9 yards. And so he's just one of those kids that has a high motor, high character. He's one of those yes coach type guys. Whatever you ask him to do, he's going to do it to his full capacity. And so it's been a privilege to coach him for the last couple of years.
And he gives credit to his O-line, which is always important. Goode and his teammates take on the rival Washington Patriots tonight in the Helmet Bowl, and they'll host a district playoff game next week. So we'll be at the Helmet Bowl. It's been 4 years since FP has won that game. We'll also be at Auburn and Riverside. They have a matchup for a conference title. Yelm and Gig Harbor have been on a collision course all season long, and Monroe visits Arlington for the Wesco 3A championship. So we're down south, we're up north. All those scores and highlights tonight at 11 p.m. And I'll be back at 6:20 with a preview of the Seahawks and all their 90s glory. Let's dress warm, everybody.